Should I do it? Am I live? Should I do it then?
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut
Should
butter
I do
jelly
like my
time.
video?
Peanut
Like
butter
start
jelly
it off with the
time.
song?
There you go. There you go.
All right. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. Well, nobody's on yet. Nobody's on, but I wanted to come on just to tell y'all, like, I want to start going live. I want to start going live, doing the live videos, and I'm trying to decide like a good time to come on live. So, and kind of play with it. I've never done this live thing before, like on YouTube anyway. So I wanted to like play with like all the features, and I hope someone comes on and at least like talks or says hi so that I know how to work the chat even. Like, or should I look right here? Where do I look? I don't even know where to look. Where y'all at? But yeah, so I'm gonna talk about Netflix shows, and I'm just talking to myself like I do my my movie reviews. If you come on, I'm gonna watch with little people come up, say hi, and if you're watching this later, why don't you comment and let me know like a good time that I should start going live? Because I'm not sure if I want to go live in the daytime, but I'm gonna try to do it like regularly, like once a week. I'm gonna try to go live like once a week and see how it goes. But I'm not sure of a good time, so totally comment. Should I do it like in the early? This is right now. This is 6:33, like Friday night p.m. at my time. So I don't know if like in the evening's a good time. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know because I want y'all to come on and chat with me. And I think if I schedule like a weekly time that I go live, like every time, I think that would work, right? I think then y'all would know when I'm going to go live. You can schedule to come talk to me. You can schedule your times to come and talk to me. So tonight, I just wanted to talk real quick about Netflix. New Netflix shows on, and I've been binging. I've been having a Netflix binging problem lately, y'all. I've been having a Netflix binging problem. I've it was been like the last 3 weekends even. The last 3 weekends, Friday comes around, I see all these new Netflix shows that have dropped, and I have spent all today watching Netflix. And the last couple weekends it's been binging weekends. I did even a couple reviews. The first I was binging on was that what was it? The Haunting of Hill House. I totally did that movie review, binged on it. Someone's here, say hi. I'm looking how it. So I'm talking Netflix shows. Whoever came in, Tysina, Royalty, Manic, and the Haunted House. That was some that I had binged on. I'm just gonna call you Tysina, Ty. How about just Ty? The Manic and was the first one I totally binged on. Loved it. Loved it. Was the ending not just the craziest or just the whole thing? But I'm talking about Tysina. You know what I'm talking about. When the ending of Maniac, when they're in the courtroom and the brother, and you find out what the brother did. When you find out what the brother did, Tysina, you know that was crazy, first of all, a Manic. And then I was looking for a good twist show like that after that. And you mentioned the Haunted Hill House. And I just made my friend Tessa watch it. I just made my friend Tessa watch the Haunting of Hill House. And yeah, I had binged it last weekend. Or was it the weekend before? No, it was last weekend. I binged the Haunting of Hill House last weekend. Already did that movie review. And then I made my friend watch it, and she just finished the last episode today of it. But it was so much fun, like having her watch it. The plot twist. That's what I was just gonna say. Tysina, it was so fun, like because she started watching the episodes, and then she'd like message me after each episode. But after the bent neck lady episode, she messaged me, and she was just like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "I know." The bent neck lady episode was the craziest from The Haunting of Hill House. I said, but you know what? That was probably my favorite episode in that series. But then the second episode, or the last was so good also. She just like it was like an hour or two ago. She had just finished the last episode and called me. And has everybody seen it? I don't like to spoil it. Oh, whatever. We're talking it. You had a couple weeks to binge this. I say, right? We can talk about this, right, Tysina? Y'all had a couple weekends to binge this, so let us talk about it. Called me and was like, "Oh my God." First of all, the little girl was the neighbors. She figured that out before the last episode. She was like, "That's the neighbor's little girl, isn't it?" I was like, and I said, "Just watch," because I did not see that coming. Did you? That the mom totally poisoned her and killed her. And then on top of it, Tyson, on top of it, after that, like the parents wanted them to stay there, and how he brought, and how the dad of the, what is her name? Abigail? Was that her name? The dad and the mom, like, remember the mom was dying and he brought her over to the house? Oh, I was like, that about made me cry. But for it being such a creepy, don't you agree, Tysina? Don't you agree? For being such a like, because I don't like scary movies. Mama's Geek Tessa's here. Tessa, I was just talking about the house on Haunted Hill. How I watched it, did the show review, but you've been watching it, and I've been like reliving the show because you've been watching it and talking about it. But yes, and I had totally forgotten about that old lady part until you said something today. And I was like, oh my God, I remember that. Yeah. But for it being such a creepy, scary show, was it not also like the ending just nice too? Wasn't, don't you think? The Haunting of Hill House. You know, I get all that, my names wrong. Tessa, you know, I get all my names wrong. But for it being such a creepy, scary show, the ending, it was like a good message. I was like, how is this scary movie going to end on such a, like a scary show, end on such a good message? Because I was just like, "Aw," like, right? I thought it was like the ending of that was just like the best. It was sweet, the ending. So that's why I said, for it being so like the whole time watching it, you're just like, I didn't end it and have bad thoughts. You know, that's why I don't like scary movies. I don't like to end a scary movie and then go have a bad dream. That's like, oh, and then or and not even having a bad dream, even before I go to bed, that whole night, I'm like, I hear a noise and I'm all jumpy and all nervous. I don't like that. So that, and when I ended the Haunting a Hill House, that's when you, oh, that when you're dead, your aunt gone. I know. But right after I ended the that series, I did not have like bad thoughts. I didn't have any bad dreams. I wasn't jumpy because it was such a nice ending. I was just like, oh yeah. It didn't have me having all like bad thoughts after I finished watching it. Now, after some of the episodes I did, like the bent neck lady, I still trying to figure this out. Tysina, do how like that did that house how did that house have like premonitions of the future? Like, okay, when you die at the house, you die. But the bent neck lady, like, how did that house know the future, what was going to happen in the future? That's what I still can't understand. I still can't understand that. Can you, Tessa? Like the bent neck lady part on the Haunting a Health House. So, like, that's what it was. The whole time she was seeing herself hang herself. But how? I still don't understand that. Terrence in. I wanted to say, I was like, I hope Terrence comes just so I can say Terrence in. And then when I end this live, I'm be like, Amanda out. I think time doesn't exist in the house. If that's what it is, Tysina, like, but time has to exist. How does time can't exist in the? Uh-oh. Always said yours comment. Always done that to me. Tessa, my question was, how can the house see the future to know that she's the bent neck lady and she's gonna be that's what she's seeing when she's little. I don't understand how the house, Tysina said the house doesn't have any sense of time. But I'm like, no, but still, that's the future. How can it bring it back? Something that didn't happen. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand how the house can see the future. Even if there's no sense of time, it don't know what period it is, it still can't see the future. Terrence, I've been good because it's haunted and alive and crazy. How can the room change for different people? But okay, Tessa, I understand that. The room can change because that's in the house. The house can make it change. But how can it see the future? Maybe. I guess it has all the powers. Is that what it is? It has all the powers. Then, Terrence, you know what? I've been good. But if y'all can't tell, I'm still like, I still have this cough and my voice is kind of raspy from the cough I had. Other than the haunting or the haunting of Hill House. After that, I was on a haunted like binge or something. I wanted to watch something else that was like that. And y'all know I don't like scary movies. You know I don't like scary movies. But I was just like in that mood. So then Netflix told me after that, you know how they want to give you suggestions. They kept popping on my screen this show Haunted. Who's seen Haunted? Tell me, comment, whatever, if you've seen Haunted. That's the name of it, Haunted. I've been sick for a while. I've had this cough for like over a week. Like it's been going on, Terrence, this cough for like almost a week. And then before that I was starting to get sick for a week. So it was coming for a week. So it feels like I've been having this for 2 weeks now. So y'all haven't seen Tyson and you haven't seen Haunted. Oh Lord, there's a Donald Duck that just came in. Oh, I'm gonna hide his comment. Did y'all see that? I'm gonna hide. Donald Duck, don't be coming in saying stuff like that. He just said I hit it. Did y'all see that? CW! I told y'all I'm gonna start coming on once a week. Once a week. I'm not sure what time. I kind of like this time. Like, but at 6:30 my time. It was 15 minutes ago I came on live, but I'm gonna try to do it once a week. But if there's better times, y'all comment, let me know of better times, because I want to do it once a week, the same time, just like Tessa goes on once a week, same time. I'm gonna start doing that. And I want to just, when I go on, she talks about her comic book stuff. I just want to talk about shows. Today we're talking about Netflix shows. And Donald Duck, now you're gonna say hi after you just said some dirty stuff. I just saw you say some dirty stuff, Donald Duck. He said something what he wanted to do, and it started with a C. I ain't gonna say bad words. All right. Oh, his poetry said, Haunted is okay, though a real scary film is Sex in the City. Nothing. His poetry got jokes. His poetry, you got jokes, don't you? Sometimes in life, you can go on any time you want. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, thank you. Donald Duck, you want to forget that? I don't forget stuff like that. You better behave. Because I won't talk to you if you coming in and saying dirty stuff, right? We ain't gonna go there. Austin, hi. Guys, so far, that new series, The Chilling. All right, so Austin, let's talk about this first. I'm gonna come back to Haunted. His poetry, I'm gonna come back to Haunted. We'll come back to that. Because Austin, we gotta talk about this. Do you really like it? Do you really like it? Austin, what is it called again? The chilling, because I just called it the Sabrina show. I just called it the Sabrina show. But there's the chilling of the Sabrina, the chilling adventures of Sabrina. Because I liked the beginning of Sabrina. And I saw it come on today. And I had seen I did a trailer reaction for it, right? It was like, they dropped it at like Comic-Con? I did a trailer reaction. So I had seen that what was coming. And then I seen on Netflix, it came out today. So I started watching it and I couldn't get into it. I just couldn't. And I even told Tessa, Tessa will tell you, I could not get into it. I sat through that first episode And because I was excited. I like Riverdale. I love Riverdale. So this is the Greendale, right? I was excited about it. Why can't I get into it, Austin? Austin, tell me, why can't I get into it? And poetry, yes. Tell them, Donald Duck, don't be coming here saying nasty stuff. We don't do that. We don't do that here, do we? Terrence, I didn't forget about you. I can never forget. Terrence out on every comment. I love when I see comments from Terrence. Terrence out. Austin, I couldn't get into Sabrina. Now listen, Austin, I'm gonna give it another try. I promise. I'm not giving another try. I'm right now. I was watching episode 3 of Riverdale from the new season, and I said after I watch this episode, I'm gonna give Sabrina another try. Maybe it's just slow on the first episode. Did you find Austin? Did you find it to be slow? CW, isn't Riverdale great? And the new season, when Archie's totally, we can't. Don't listen, Tessa. When he's in jail, don't close your. Don't look, Tessa. When Archie, this season's crazy. Terrence, I have posted your comments on Facebook saying how much I was like, shout out to Terrence. I gave Terrence a shout out on Facebook. Totally did. Tessa can verify. Do you think just it's the first episode that's doing it for me, Austin? Like if I get past this first episode, it gets better. You think it would do it for me? Because I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced on this Sabrina, Austin. It's slow. I found it slow. And then and confusing because then, like the first episode, like that weird girl comes and she kills that lady with the scissors like up in her neck. I was like, I don't even know what's going on. How can I follow something if I don't even, like, you're not even giving me some backstories, you know? What else? Terrence said, I'm not a fan of Riverdale. Oh, that's why I love Terrence. Terrence is awesome. My CW, like, I'm so excited I get to talk to y'all. You haven't finished season 2 of Riverdale? How can you love Riverdale, CW? You haven't seen, because season 3 is already out. Bye, Tessa. She got Red Dead 2. So that's what she's gonna be playing all weekend. You didn't know I do what? Give shout outs? I give shout outs, Terrence. It was on my personal page. I have my blog page and my personal page, but I gave Terrence a shout out. And I told people that they need to go tell Terrence thank you because he brightened my day that day. I'll give shout outs. Oh, life has been taking CW over. You've been busy. What you been busy doing? What is life doing to you, CW? I need to watch season 3, episode 3. No, so me and my daughter, as I said, we're gonna go watch the episode 3, but Riverdale is so good. But that's why I had high hopes for Sabrina. Now listen, I'm gonna come back. Look, I'll come back live. Should we do it this time every week? Is this a good time? You should charge. I should charge for shout outs. Did y'all like this time or do you want it earlier in the day? I kind of like late evenings because I'm done with my work for the day. Want to just chill for a little bit, talk to y'all. I kind of like this time. Talk about the Netflix shows. I didn't know you posted my comments on Facebook. Of course, Terrence. Like, you if y'all brighten my day sometimes, I'll totally shout you out. I think I probably CW shouted out before, like people, some of my subscribers that just make me put a smile on my face. I will totally shout you out up on Facebook during the day. Oh, I know Tessa likes me to come on during the day more. Whenever you can is fine. Austin said he'll be here whenever, but then I can't come usually. Now, and doing things on my channel, do your channel, CW, work your channel. But I think we'll see. I'll see when I get the most comments. I'll go look and we'll pick a day every week, once a week, just to chat. Because I want to talk about shows. There's nobody. Let's wait. Where's his poet? Is his poet still here? Because we got to go back to Haunted. That's one I wanted to talk about. Haunted was one of the Netflix shows I wanted to talk about. Because after I finished The Haunting on Hill House, they gave me that as a suggestion. And I said, okay, because I was all in that Haunted Hill House mood. And the Haunted show on Netflix, like it begins the show with, "This is a true story." Right there, it's already freaking you out, right? Like on every show, it begins, "This is a true story." So you're like, "Oh my Lord, it's a true story." You're ready. Like, you're like, "Oh, this really happened. This ain't like Haunted Hill House." Just, we can at least say, "Oh, they just wrote this like as a show just to entertain people." They're going to start off Haunted. This is a true story. So already my nerves are shot. Y'all, already my nerves are shot when they start saying this, a true story. And then all these people come up in a room that I guess had bad stuff happen to them. And they all, oh, is Tessa going? I'll say bye. I just saw that. I'll go back and read comments. But let me get on I got to talk about Haunted for a minute. So they begin that. This is a true story. Scaring me. Got my nerves in a jumble already, right? Got my nerves in a jumble. Gonna bring in real people. They're the real people this is a true story happened to into this room. And they start sharing their stories of being haunted. And they do one episode on from like each person's story. So like the guy, like it started with this, and he starts telling his haunted story, and they do flashbacks of like they did, like in the studio. They reenact it, right? They reenact his scary stories. Oh, thank you, CW. Should I should I go back and read comments? I haven't finished that yet. So far, very interesting. Oh, you haven't finished Haunted yet? Have you watched any of it, Austin? I remember watching like the first two. Am I all right? I am going. Oh, Tessa left. Love you, Tessa. Everybody told Tessa bye. Okay. I look great. Oh, CW always gives me the best. The compliments on my looks. And look, my hair, I'm sick, CW. My hair, I probably haven't washed my hair in a couple of days. It's a little greasy. My nails are on point though, aren't they? My nails are always on point. Look at that. And look, they're like pumpkins. Y'all can watch my reaction videos. My nails will always be on point. I don't like them long though. I like a short nail, but they're always cute. All right. Just so y'all in the future know, when you can comment, you'll be like, "Oh, nails on point, Amanda." So yeah, this haunted show on Netflix is crazy. Crazy. Like, I don't even know how to feel about it yet. I watched all of them. I watched all of them. They had one episode. I'm thinking it's going to be all about haunted houses, right? Or haunted things. But they had one episode, even the girl, like aliens did stuff to her. Uh-oh, what happened to my chat? My chat disappeared. My chat just disappeared. That was crazy. I have to learn this YouTube stuff. My chat, I don't know, it disappeared, but then it just came back. But yeah, on the show Haunted, like one of the episodes, this girl gets stuff done to her by aliens, like through her life. And then she's even going to doctors and they're pulling these weird probes out of like her. And it's weird. So it's not just, and then they have some stuff about haunted houses. This is what I think though. This is my theory on haunted. If y'all watching this later or seeing it now, Tim Raven. Tim Raven came to say hi too. Hi, Tim Raven. Oh, I'm so glad all of my favorite people are on. I'm so glad. Tim Raven, we're going to do this once a week. I'm going to pick a time and a date. I liked this time for me, Friday, but Friday night people are gone. If y'all like early in the day, maybe I'll come in earlier in the day. We're going to decide on a time, but I'm testing out Facebook Live right now. And I'm going to come on once a week. And we're talking Netflix shows. That's what we're talking today. It might be in the future, it might be movies we talk about, maybe just regular TV shows that are on. But today it's Netflix shows because I've been binging some Netflix. Oh, thank you, CW. You too. And this haunted, like if someone has watched this, I want to comment and see what they think about it. Because, all right, this is what I was going to say about it too. All these people, because they're all in the room, they're the real people telling their story, and then they'll flash back and do the reenactments. But in this haunted show, all of them seem to be abused. Like, I'm thinking maybe it was like in their head. I shouldn't say that. That's mean because, but I'm thinking like, I'm like, maybe they kind of went because I'm gonna tell you, there's like, is there six, maybe eight episodes? And like over 50% of the kids in this were abused by the parents. They were haunted from when they were small. Like it always started when they were young. But I would even say 75% of the people that are on, it is my first live chat, Tim Raven. And I don't know what's going on, but my chat keeps disappearing and coming back. I don't know why. Is my stream good? Can you see everything good? Because my chat will go and then it'll come right back. It's weird. But all the kids, it seems, and then like, I mean, crazy abuse. One of the ladies, or there was two ladies, they were sisters. Their dad they lived with was like a serial killer, and he killed people like in front of them. Like that's how crazy abused they were, like these kids. So I'm thinking, were they really haunted, or were they like just so messed up in their head? I don't know. Like I'm not convinced, but it's still a creepy show. And it gives me nightmares. It did. It did. It gave me a nightmare because they all said true stories. Right, what did everybody say? Yes, Tim Raven, my first live chat. Amanda's already poison ivy. That's where just, you'd be on point with those poisons. I've told you I watched that Haunting a Hill House that was kind of scary. And I watched that Haunted on Netflix that was scary. I didn't like the Haunted. I liked Haunting a Hill House. I did not like Haunted. I just started watching. We talked about the chilling adventures of Sabrina, which I mean is a little scary, but it's still like just like a dark thing, like Riverdale. Like I don't consider Riverdale scary. That's like a little scary. It has scary parts, so it's kind of like on the Riverdale dark. It's like a dark Sabrina, but I couldn't get into it. I'm gonna give it another chance. I promise. I promise you. Who was it? Atlas. That I give it another chance. Your videos are, oh, thank you, CW. Donald Duck's still here. Remember, you better behave your mouth, Donald Duck. Now, you know what? They make my day. The Walking Dead. I watched the first episode of Walking Dead this season, and I have not watched any more Donald Duck. I haven't watched any more episodes. I couldn't get into the first one. Like I'm thinking, and this season, they already announced that Rick is leaving the show. So this is gonna be his last season. So I really wanted to watch it this season because I'm like, this is Rick's last season, and it ain't gonna be the same after that, after he leaves. Like I don't think Walking Dead would be the same after he leaves. So I wanted to watch the season, find out like how I'm gonna have to catch up. I just haven't been into it. Is it how many episodes? Because I watched the first one of this season. Did they kill Rick? That would be all over the internet if they killed Rick. But if maybe they'll end the season like showing how he's gonna go. You didn't know about that? Yeah, Donald Duck. This is Rick's last season. They announced that at Comic-Con, I think it was San Diego, that this is gonna be Rick's last season. About 4. So I'm behind like 3 episodes. Like I watched the first one when they had the gas shortage and all that stuff. So that won't be hard to catch up. And I have them TiVo, like I have them recorded, so I can go right through those commercials. See, Donald Duck, I feel the same way. Like I feel it's not gonna be the same show after Rick goes. Like it's gonna it won't be around much longer after Rick goes. Mm-mm, it won't, because he like makes the show. Like all the other people died off, Glenn and all that, but Rick's still there. It won't. I won't watch it. I probably won't watch it. I mean, I'll probably watch one after Rick goes just to see how bad it is. And it's The Walking Dead, but I won't like it. I ain't gonna like it. What's new? Are you asking me what's new? Well, we were talking about all I was doing. I think I've been binging on so many Netflix shows because I've been sick and I just been like wanting to relax, lay in bed, watch TV. So I just been binging Netflix lately, just binging Netflix. Rick's the main man. They can't. No, I'm telling you, they should just end it after he leaves. Like I don't even know why they would try to keep going with it. I thought the hurricane season was over. What are you talking about, hurricane season? Are you talking about like just the hurricanes going on in the Gulf? Is that what you're? We're going. We went from Walking Dead. You got to give me reference, Harry. Harry, we went from Walking Dead to hurricanes. Y'all, you got to lead me into something. But I know that is a weird time to still having hurricanes. It's the hurricane season's biggest at like August, huh? That is true. Do I want a hero for hire? I mean, when they canceled Iron Fist and people were saying, "Oh, there's just it's gonna be on Disney streaming," blah blah blah. I never even really cared for Iron Fist like show, but I do love like Luke Cage. So I mean, I'm still watching season two. I haven't finished season two of Luke Cage, but I love season one. I like watched season one, and I haven't finished Daredevil season three, which just came out, and I just started. Like I'll hop around for my Netflix shows, but I haven't finished. But after they canceled Luke Cage, I was like, I hope that's why. Like I hope it's because they want hero for hires. Just because I like Luke Cage. I love Luke Cage. So yeah, I would kind of like to see it. But then I'm like, some of them, like the Defenders, I couldn't even really get. I mean, that kind of brought all them together, right? And I'm just like, because there's some people on Defenders, I'm just like I really don't care about. Like I know you couldn't tell me. Like some of them, Jessica Jones, right? Isn't she Defenders? I don't care about her. Couldn't get in Defenders. I created a hurricane this morning when I sneezed. Uh-oh, they oh, oh, true. Terrence, you better be careful saying bad words. It just the F word. It just gave me a little notice that you was cursing. Thoughts on Breaking Bad. Sabrina came out today and he played Kyle. I was just talking about that. I was just talking how I watched the first episode of Sabrina and I couldn't get into it. I haven't been able to get into it. Now, I said I would give it another chance because someone was halfway through and they said it was pretty good. So I said I'm gonna give it another chance and keep trying to watch and get into it. But after episode one, I thought it was slow and I just couldn't get into it and confusing. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna give it another chance. So I'll let you know. I might even, if I finish watching it, I might even do a review on it and put it on my channel. What I think about it. And I know, like, I know why you said the F word. I said it too in my head when they canceled Luke Cage. I love Luke Cage so much. He's sexy too. Shh, I didn't say that, but Luke Cage is sexy. But yes, I love some Luke Cage. So that would, and I can see how those shows, like all those stand, like Iron Fist, didn't even. I mean, it was bad. I tried to watch season one. It was so bad. But then they said season two is better, and it ended on a cliffhanger, like everybody was saying. And then they were mad that it was being canceled because it left on this big cliffhanger. But I was like, I don't even care because I didn't even watch season two because season one was so bad. I was like, I'm done. Like I tried to watch like one episode of season one. I was like, no, I already knew. And then people told me like good because season one was bad. I was like, just too bad. I know you do, Terrence. I know. But yeah, Heroes for Hire. I don't know. I'm iffy on it though. Like they can just bring that like some of the Luke Cage and stuff. Because I'm telling you, the Iron Fist, no, it just don't make me look, my chat keeps that is crazy. Tess is back. Signing up for Fallout 76 beta. Uh-oh. Tessa, I want to ask you, does your chat do this? My chat will just disappear and then come back. It'll just like disappear and come back. Weird. They cancel those, but we will see them. Well, that's what Tim Raven was asking, if do I want a Heroes for Hire? I was like, if they come back with that, that'd be neat. But I would just be happy. I don't care if they don't come back with Iron Fist or not. I don't care about Iron Fist, but I want Luke Cage back. So if it's Heroes for Hire he's on or just by himself, I'll be happy. Once or twice. Yeah. It's already happened like 4 or 5 times on my screen, Tessa. I don't know why. Oh, I saw that I get a wink. How do you do that? I don't know how to give winks when you're on chat. So it's already been like I'm so glad people came because then I already told Tessa, I was like, Tessa, come talk to me. Because what if nobody's on and I'm talking to myself and people came to talk to me? I love y'all. I love y'all. That's why I give y'all shout outs. That's why when y'all request, I even watch scary movies, Tim Raven, or scary trailers, that I do it, even though I hate every second of it. Y'all know I hate scary trailers and I don't like scary movies. If those humans cancel Daredevil, I kind of, Terrence, have you watched season 3 yet? I just started it and then I stopped it because I got into something else, but it was good. Like I had started, it was good. What do you think? Have you watched season 3? Because that just dropped. That was last weekend it came out. Oh, are you on your phone? Wink. No, I'm on my computer. Like I'm actually doing live from like my laptop, not on my phone. And you can see things better, I think, on my laptop, right? Like my preacher poster. Did y'all recognize that poster? Is the preacher? And look, my pimp cup. There's Rocket up there, and Christopher Robin, or Winnie the Pooh, and the Good Dinosaur Kid. Yeah, that's my stuff. But I think, like my voice, I'm already feeling like it's cracking, and I've been talking 40 minutes to y'all, so I think I should go soon because I'm gonna start coughing. But I was just coming on here today just to test it out, and everybody came and talked to me. We will get I like this time on Friday night, like 6:30 PM my time on Friday night, because then my week's over. I can just sit back and chill and talk to y'all about things I want to watch this weekend or something like that and not have to worry about work and stuff. It's just like our chill time talking to y'all. I like this time. I like this time. I know Tessa doesn't because she's busy with the kids and playing Red Redemption's paint. What is it called? Red Dead Redemption 2. Is that it? But I like this time. I haven't even watched it. So I watched the first season of Preacher, but I haven't even seen the second season yet. I'm behind on a lot of stuff, I know, but it's one of my favorite comic book series. Have you read The Preacher, Terrence? The comic book series is one of my favorite ones. That's why I got the poster. Somebody gave it to me because they knew how much I loved it. Amanda and Tessa always, oh, CW, so sweet. See how you can just keep talking? I know. I don't want to stop because I like talking to y'all. Preacher's on point as always. Yeah. I knew it. I got it right. Red Dead. It only took me like 3 tries. Red Dead Redemption. That's hard to say though. Red Dead Redemption. Like that's hard to say. That's hard to get out. I didn't see what you say about Disneyland. Oh, I gotta go back up. I might have missed stuff because I told you my screen was going. Oh, you got our Disneyland confirmation. Oh. Y'all, we're going to Disneyland. We're going to the red carpet for Wreck-It Ralph. We're leaving a week from tomorrow to Los Angeles. So a week from tomorrow, we're leaving for the red carpet event. But first on that Saturday, we're going to Disneyland, doing a whole bunch of segments at Disneyland for our show. If you haven't subscribed yet, the Geekly Show that we do, me and Tessa and 3 other girls are on it, talking all entertainment stuff. We do a live stream on our Facebook page once a week on Tuesdays. So if y'all go and like the Geekly Shows page on Facebook, you can join in live on those chats where we talk like entertainment stuff with me, Tessa, and then the other 3 girls. But we're going to be covering all this stuff. So we're going to Disneyland next Saturday. We're going to Universal doing some stuff on Sunday. Monday, we're doing red carpet event for Wreck-It Ralph. Then we're doing some ABC shows. Have y'all seen, like, what is it? Tessa, The Rookie and Single Parents. So I guess we're not sure we're doing all that, but I know we're going to be covering it, like The Rookie, the new show, ABC shows, and Single Parents. I hope we go on the set because sometimes we get to go on set and see the set and talk to people. I hope that's what we do. So we'll see. But yeah, Disney World, the weekly show, the Geekly. Did that uh autocorrect to weekly? It's Geekly. Geekly. Do you like it, CW? Do you watch it? Great. Single Parents and the Rookie. I got it right. I'll be there with you in spirit. I'll be like, Terrence out. If see, I don't know about this Nathan Fillion guy. Apparently, he's the Firefly guy, right? Is that what he is? The Firefly guy? So this Nathan Fillion, is that how you say his name? If we meet him, I better know how to say his name, Tessa. And Castle, Nathan Fillion. Oh, is he friends with James Gunn? Really? You gotta show me a tattoo. When you meet him, you like, and just kind of like, just kind of flash it. Fillion. Fillion. Nathan Fillion. Really? He's best friends with them? Oh, I didn't know this. So yeah, we're gonna be going out of town next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, and it's gonna be, but we're gonna be getting all kind of coverage. We'll put stuff on Tessa's channel, Mama's Geeky. I'm gonna have stuff on Peanut Butter Jelly Time. Then we're gonna have stuff on the Geekly Show stuff, our segments on there. So we're gonna be out of town bringing y'all lots of stuff. Tessa, should we go live? Maybe we should do a YouTube live out when we're there, like one night. Do you think we'd have time? Wouldn't that be fun? Would y'all like that? If like me and Tessa each went live like on our channels while we're out there? We'll have to see. We'll see. Disney for fine. Oh, look. Already, Tessa. There's your friend. Tessa's with you on that. I'm still, yeah. Yeah. Terrence, I know. But hey, he's gonna be directing Suicide Squad 2. So maybe he's gonna look. He might revive that franchise because the Suicide Squad one was terrible. Was terrible, right? Like Suicide Squad was so bad. Muppet Stooges fan is here. I was just gonna go, but now I can't because I gotta tell. Oh, all my favorite people have come to say hi to me. I'm gonna do this once a week though. So if y'all watching this later, because there's some others I would like to talk to come and tell me hi when I'm live. So we're gonna do this once a week. I'm gonna stick with this time. I'm gonna say Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Central. Because I'm relaxed after a long week and I'm just gonna come and this is my relaxing time. Just sit on YouTube live and talk to y'all for a little bit. Talk about what shows or whatever happened that week. I already said we should go live. Oh, she did. I miss everything. I thought you like Suicide Squad? You're like the only person, Terrence. It could have been. I didn't have a problem with the film. I didn't like Suicide Squad. Now, there is a DC movie I like that a lot of people don't. I like Justice League. Everybody wants to talk and say how terrible Justice League is. Blah, like, and I can see why they maybe, but I liked it. I like Justice League. Flash, Aqua Hunk, my man Jason Momoa. I like Justice League. Wonder Woman, like, okay, yeah, there's not a worse Batman than Affleck. Like, he's the worst Batman there ever was in any series, any movie that ever was. But yeah, he almost ruined it for me. But I did not hate it. I didn't hate Justice League. I like Justice League. because of the stinger at the end. No, I liked a lot of stuff in like I liked Flash. I think they should make like DC should just do a Flash. Like I know they have a Flash series and everything, but I think they would a Flash movie would be really good. Like a standalone Flash movie because I thought his character, I liked him. I liked him a lot. Cree Summer confirmed today that she is back as Susie in the new Rugrats show. Aw, smack! No, she didn't, Muppet Stooges fan. Aw, smack! I didn't know nothing about this show. Muppets. Muppets, really? I didn't even know there was a new Rugrats show. Where have I been? Did you know this? Did y'all know this? Terrence? Tessa? Did y'all know this? You have to keep in mind there's a difference between fan opinion and average moviegoers. True, like I guess. And it ruined. Oh yeah, I know that's what ruined it for you, was Harley. I know that's ruined it for you, Mom. Or I keep wanting to say just Mama's geek because that's what I see. Tessa, Ben Affleck, Terrence. No, Terrence. You like Ben Affleck as Batman? No. Terrence, no. You really like Ben Affleck as Batman. Have you I guess I'm a OG. Like Michael Keaton as Batman is like my favorite. I don't care. I'm a OG Batman lover. Like for the at least the movie world. Batman, Michael Keaton is like my favorite. Those movies, those Batman movies, like when Penguin, Danny DeVito, Penguin, like I love those. So to see like Ben Affleck, but then it started going down for me, like Christian Bale, and then when they was like they tried to like do this raspy voice. I'm like, you don't have to do all that. You don't have to do all that. I'm a OG Batman. I am. No, I don't like Christian Bale as one. Michael Keaton, the OG in the movie world Batman. And then Jack Nicholson as the Joker. I love those Batman movies. I love those. Yeah. So Christian Bale, like Batman totally went darker then. Like those wasn't as dark. But those were like my favorite. Danny DeVito as the Penguin and Jack Nicholson as the Joker. Like I loved his like gangster Joker. And Danny DeVito as the Penguin was the best. Like they haven't even tried to get a Penguin. Like I mean, they've had many Jokers, right? But who could beat Danny DeVito as Penguin? No one. No one. No one could beat Danny DeVito as Penguin. Rugrats has. Oh, he's still talking about Rugrats. I'm gonna have to check the Muppets. You have convinced me. I'm gonna check out some Rugrats. You convinced me. He's going on about this. You convinced me. Bruce Wayne and Batman is supposed to be a different the character. Batman, the mask instead of Batman separately. Terrence has some feelings about this. Terrence has some feelings about Bruce Wayne and Batman. And you really think out of like all your feelings of what Batman should be, you think really Ben Affleck did the best of that. I don't know. Modern day Batman. Kevin, well, yeah, an episode of Scooby. Muppet Stooges comes to y'all with not like Muppet Stooges got knowledge here. He's got knowledge of even the Rugrats movie, Scooby Doo movies coming out. I'm impressed by your knowledge, Muppets. I'm impressed. Let's talk Spider Man because I feel the same way about Peter Parker and Spidey. I think Tom Holland, he does. I kind of see that. I mean, I like a Tobey Maguire Spider Man. I do like I don't dislike Toby. I like Toby Maguire Spider-Man. But you're right, like Tim Holland, probably too, because Tim Holland has more of the kid-like Spider-Man, because when Toby and I mean when especially that what is his name? Andy Garfunkel or what is his you know what I'm talking about. That one guy starts with a G. Like he totally like blew it for Spider-Man. But I think too they were trying to be too mature. Like Spider-Man should be a young kid at heart, and Tom Holland does that great. I agree. Batman's my favorite. Really? Terrence? Spider-Man's my favorite. Tessa knows Spider-Man's my favorite hero. Tom, oh yeah, CW agrees. Tom Holland. Toby Maguire. Oh yeah, as Toby Maguire as Peter. No, no, I agree. Like he does a great Spider-Man, but I think Tom Holland as Peter is what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Andrew Garfield. I was close. I said started with a G, a Gar. I was close. The other actors who played Batman are good, with the exception of George Clooney. Oh yeah, no, Ben Affleck, George Clooney. All right, I could have said Ben Affleck was the worst, but maybe you're right. It reminded me of George Clooney. I didn't like George Clooney as Batman. Yeah, why is that scene? That scene with the dusted scene you're talking about, Tessa? I know that he improvised that. That's the worst mistake. Oh yeah, George Clooney, yeah, as Batman. I agree with you. They like I was gonna say Ben Affleck was the worst, even though you disagree with me big time there. But I totally forgot some George Clooney Batman, and that was, and he only was in one movie too, wasn't he? Like they were like, oh, like even they knew they were like, oh yeah, that was a bad idea. I think he was just in one movie. Possibly get a. Oh look, he is still Muppets. I can't believe all this. I'm gonna have to go back and read Muppets because he's on other tangents here, but it looks like important stuff. And look, it's already been almost an hour I've been on. I can tell Tessa when I was like, hurry it up. You're an hour. It's been almost an hour and I'm on. And it doesn't even feel like it because I'm just sitting talking to y'all. But I'm gonna have to end it because I got some pizza waiting in there for me and I'm hungry. But listen, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you saying bad words, Terrence? It made me like agree. It made Toby Maguire. That's not Spider. What? No! What? That Garfield was not Terrence. We're gonna disagree on these. We're gonna disagree because I did not like that Garfield guy. I did not. I know I'm gonna go eat pizza. I know I gotta go. I gotta go, y'all. But next week, let's do it again. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it 6:30 Central, once a week, Fridays, and we're just gonna chat about movies I watch, shows. We can pick up this debate again, but I think we're gonna have to disagree because I don't think that Spider-Man is my favorite hero. I think the worst that played him was that Garfield. So we can pick this conversation back up, Terrence, next week because we strongly disagree on these, don't we? Most stuff we disagree, but that one, well, I'm glad y'all came. Thank and Tessa stopping by, telling me hi. I'm gonna go eat pizza, Tessa. And Terrence, look, I'm gonna go out with it like this, Terrence. I'm be like, Amanda out. But thanks for coming. And Muppets, I'm gonna go back and read your comments. CW came, my 10 Raven came, like all my people, Atlas, like all my people came. And y'all didn't even know I was going live. Oh, I love you guys. I'm going. You should go live on YouTube while at Disney. Oh, we could. We could. We could go live on YouTube while we're on a scary ride and I'm screaming. Maybe that would be fun. But next week, same 6:30 p.m. Friday night. Let's chat. We're just called Let's Chat. Let's chat movies. Bye, y'all. Bye. Thanks for coming. Bye, guys. See you next week.